concept of the video is really Axl's baby. I was involved pretty much on what was going to be on the rider, you know, alcohol-wise, usually. To make sure that we had plenty to get us through those grueling 18-hour video sessions. The live shot in the theater with the orchestra and everything, that was quite a big production. We shot that for a couple days, I think. We were really plugged in and we were really playing. We weren't guys that were into miming shit. It drove the crew crazy because none of them could fucking hear what they were doing or talk to each other because we'd be like, you know.
There were rats that went running out of the theatre because they'd never heard a sound so loud. And Slash instructed his roadies to try and catch one for his snake. The wedding was shot it was kind of weird. It was kind of out of sequence. You know, Stephanie Seymour looked gorgeous. When the priest says, "You may now kiss," they went into this like long, full tongue clinch, which, you know, we just shot, and everyone looked at each other afterwards and went, "Jesus Christ, did that just happen?" When even friends seem out to harm you. So the big solo was actually shot in New Mexico because we were looking for a little white church that he could walk out of, and shot, you know, what is probably one of the most iconic, you know, rock hero solos ever.
We would usually get to the set around sundown, and we could shoot through the next morning. Sometimes, you know, we'd go straight through.
We shot the big reception scene, which was a daylight scene, and I had to keep them up all night to do a daylight scene because they literally were like vampires. You know, you could get them between the hours of like 6 in the evening to 6 in the morning. But if you ever wanted to do a daylight shot, you had to keep them up. And the funeral, I had 4 rain machines and 200 extras and a cortege of 17 cars and, you know, the biggest kind of, you know, Godfather type funeral I could try and shoot, and I had closed down half of LA Cemetery.
I remember at the time shooting, thinking, wow, this is crazy, and I remember the budgets being astronomical.
I mean, at that point, I wasn't sure what story we were telling at all, but it all just seemed like great fun to do. And you know, I'd say, let's walk out of a big church into a small church in the middle of nowhere, and everyone's going, yeah, great. And it was like Spinal Tap with money, basically.